Welcome in Craft and Design 3.0. I'm the audience. In this video, I will describe some reuse of plastic bottles instead of wasting any material we use in different manner, like as a flower pot, planter, planetary or plant pot. It is used much and much. It is a container in which flowers and other plants are cultivated and displayed. Historically, and still to significant extent today, they are made from plain terracotta with no ceramic glaze, with the round shapes, square shapes, horizontal shapes, triangle shaped, etc. In flower pots, they are now often also made from plastic, metal, wood, stone, plastic with stone, or sometimes biodegradable material. So, as for seeding in plastic bottle, the water are located allocated in the bottle and some soil some soil component like nitrate, nitrogen dioxide, and other things. Flower pots have a number of uses such as transporting plants to new locations, starting seeds, patio, and indoor cultivation of plants and cultivation of plants in their house, in front and behind, and above and down, and the growing of tender plants in colder region indoor. Through the centuries, the use of flower pots or bottle has influenced the horticulture use of plant, and the Egyptians were among the first to use pot to move plant from one location to other. The Roman brought potted plant inside during cool weather. In the 18th century, pots were used to ship breadfruit seedlings from Tahiti to the West Indies. Also, orchid of Falcon Violet and Pelargonium geraniums were shipped in pots from other parts of the world, including Africa, to North America and Europe. Dear audience, that pots also used in the nursery business. Plants are generally grown in a round or square plastic pots or a platform. Some organizations, such as the Royal Horticulture Society, encourage the reuse of plastic plants, pots, and trays across their retail centers. In some garden centers, agriculture, this is done by not letting the plastic growing pots leave the garden center and simply placed the plant inside a cardboard sleeve for transportation. Peat pots and paper pots are also being used and have the advantage of facilitating transplanting as they do not need to be pulled out of a container for planting purpose. Rather, the whole of container and plant is directly planted. Also for sale purpose, there is no need to recover the container as it is biodegradable and cannot and does not need to be reused or recycled. Some type exist focuses on vegetables, where other paper pot system exist that focus on large plant, trees, sugarcane, and other than plastic pots come in a number of standard size with a code indicating the approximate dimension of the diameter at the top. The size of the pot will in part determine the size of plants. Generally, plants planted in the bigger pots will end up being larger. On average, plants increase 40 to 45% in biomass for a doubling in pot volume. This will in part be due to higher availability of nutrients and water in larger pot, but also because root will get less pot bound. This does not mean that all plants will thrive better in bigger pots. Especially for succulents, it is important that the soil does not stay wet for a long time, as this may cause their root to rot. Smaller those plants are relative to soil volume, the longer the take to use all pots. Water bouncy plants are also purposely planted in small pots. Other vegetables, some beautiful location for manage their homes indoor and outdoor, and sometimes it may be a best use in classrooms, in bedrooms, because it can be a replacement. It can be a different location replacement in the bottle. Sometimes water can be poured, or sometimes it not be a poured. The bottle cannot be destroyed. Plastic bottle, it can be used in different manner and different ways, reuse and recycle. So guys, my video is much interesting, I think. So if you understand it is interesting and best ideas for your indoor location and outdoor, so like my video. Thank you very much guys.